Hi, I'm Mandi Whitaker, Public Services Manager at Tiffin-Seneca Public Library. Welcome to our November Make It a Home Crafts program. Today, I'll be showing you how to make a ribbon tree ornament. Provided in the kits are ribbon pieces, brown and white paint, a paintbrush, a round wooden ornament, twine, and a twig. You'll need to provide paper to cover your workspace, a cup of water, scissors, and glue. Hot glue will work best. The first thing we're going to do is thin out our brown paint. We want to make a stain for our ornament. So just take a little bit of brown paint and some water. Just drop it in until you get it as thin as you'd like. The thinner you get it, the lighter the stain will appear. Make sure you get any clumps out as well. And you're going to cover the front of the ornament. Once you're done with the stain, you're going to allow it to dry completely. Next, we're going to take the white paint and we're going to create a snowy ground along the bottom of the ornament. You can do this however you would like. I kind of made a little bit of a hill on mine. And then just fill the bottom in. Once you have the snow the way you'd like it, you're going to take the handle end of your brush, you're going to dip it into the white paint, and you're going to dot it around like falling snow. You can do these as small or as big as you'd like. We're going to set that aside to allow it to dry. While that's drying, we're going to take the ribbons and you're going to make a bunch of loops by placing a dot of glue at the top and bringing the other end of the ribbon up to meet it. Be very careful when you do this. It will burn your fingers if you're not careful because the ribbon is pretty thin. I have some of mine made already. Just hold it in place long enough for it to dry. I allowed the white paint to dry completely. Next, we're going to take the twig. You get a long piece, you can determine how long you'd like the trunk to be. I just snapped some of this off, and we're going to glue it at the center bottom of the ornament. From here, we're going to take the ribbons and we're going to begin layering them. So you're going to start with maybe 4 or 5 at the bottom and do less until you get to the top in a triangle formation. I only put a drop of glue right at the top so that the ribbon stays loose. The loops look bigger that way. And for the next layer, you're going to go up just a little and kind of put it in between each of those ribbons. Once you're done with the ribbon, you're going to add a bow to the top. So you're going to take your twine and tie a small bow. And I did want to show you the difference. So for my current ornament, I made it skinnier and taller, but if you'd like it fuller, add more ribbons. For the final step, you're going to take the remaining length of twine, run it through the hole, knot it so you can hang it on your tree. Allow your glue to dry before displaying. Join me next month when I show you how to make an evergreen ornament. Thank you for joining us, and happy crafting!